Alright, let's get it. I got time already set.
And I'm not gonna lie, at this moment, I'm gonna bet my money on that man Killmonger. Cause what type of nigga's first instinct in battle is to make their weapon shorter?
Pause the camera right there. Rewind the video. Are those high top black forces? This nigga is crazy.
So this scene starts off in the middle of the UK, the same place where they just discovered eating last year. And we cut into this museum just to see this man Killmonger looking at some art. And this right here was bro's first mistake. Nigga really stepped up the crib rocking those crank that Soldier Boy jeans with the Yeezy paws and thought none of us would notice. Bro probably took 2 steps into this establishment and had all the workers hitting him with that Captain America side eye. And hold up, flag on the field, you thought I was just gonna let this slide? Like tell me how they have not 1, not 2, but 3 security guards watching this man the whole time. Bro, I did not know the UK moved like this. I thought this was strictly safe for places like Walmart's in South Dakota. They really saw a black man out here admiring some art and couldn't believe their eyes. Hit bro with the,
oh, he's stealing! He's stealing!
So they send over one of their workers to keep an eye on Killmonger. And that's when bro starts asking a whole bunch of questions that he already knows the answers to. Excuse me, sir, can I help you? I was just checking on these artifacts. They tell me that you're the expert. Oh, well, the hip-hop section's that way, if that's what you're looking for. I'm straight, but you can tell me about these right here. Where's this one from? That one's from the Edo people of Benin, 18th century. I think they call that peculiar hairstyle wick. At first, we all thought it was just a sculpture of the island boys. Now tell me about this one. Also from Benin, 7th century. Ulu tribe, I believe. Nah.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I just know this is the moment Killmonger was waiting for this whole time. And he not even slick with it. All you have to do is look at bro's face right now. He hitting that exact same grin I made whenever I thought I was finna pass the test, just that my teacher hand that shit back to me like these. And when we catch back up with bro, we see he's getting ready to hit a lick for the culture. Look this girl dead in the eyes and hit her with a, nah. I beg your pardon. It was taken by British shoulders in Benin, but it's from Wakanda and it's made out of vibranium. Bro, I knew it from the start. This man could not be trusted. Bro really could have just kept his mouth shut, but he immediately started dry snitching. Bro, I don't know what it is about villains that make them have to explain their plans before that shit play out. And immediately after that, bro's devious plan starts to go into effect. I knew shit was bad when he started looking at this girl the same way he did that one interviewer. Went to go grab my popcorn and look back and saw this shit.
It's about to go down.
Nah, this is the face of someone who's about to crash out. Had this girl over here dropping to the floor after she found out he put some Diddy water in her drink. Nah, this man's a tweaker. And then this man Cloud pulls up out of nowhere, and to be honest, I would have known it was Raps the second bro hit a whole 360 before upping the pole at niggas. When someone start hitting emotes before that fade even started, you might as well just call it quits. Bro even hit him with a, know what, I like you. You can go, but just don't tell anybody. And you know bro's a menace where even Killmonger had to look at him like these right after. Bro, why didn't they just shoot him right here? Makes us look like amateurs. And after that, Clone Killmonger decided to break the glass and steal the vibranium inside of it before leaving the spot. Bro even decided to sniff that shit to make sure it was real. Man, I know a mall jewelry store is this man's worst enemy. We finna walk in there, sniff that shit out, and hit him with a,
Your shit fake, nigga! You don't got it! You do not have it!
and while all that's going on, the scene switches to Wakanda as everyone's getting ready to crown their new king and bury T'Chaka. And we see Shuri and the Ball Brigade out here straight hitting that shit. And to be honest, I thought this was supposed to be a sad moment, but instead they out here wilding out. They really out here hitting that Azonto straight into the Shaku Shaku. Bro, if I'm being honest, I knew it was Raps when the kids started throwing that shit back.
Move that thing, give me rush, shaking your yash.
All I know is if I was King T'Chaka, I'd be sick. Like, bro, didn't your king just die? This shit should be a tragedy, but instead y'all here dancing like some news reporters. And after that, we fast forward and we see this man T'Challa pulling up to his ceremonial African knighting. And this man's walk-up music is clean as shit. To be honest, I don't know how this man's being so nonchalant about it. Bruh, a nigga like me would have to bust some moves on the way down. Have me look like I'm appearing on the Jennifer Hudson show.
Yeah, that's Mufasa.
And after everyone calms down, this man Ziri walks over to T'Challa and strips away the power of the Black Panther from his body. And then he turns to the crowd and hits them with a,
I now offer a path to the throne.
Bro, after seeing this nigga tweak out seconds earlier, every Wakandan out here shook. They all look back at Ziri like,
Are you serious right now, bro?
nah, they is not about that action. The only person to step up and raise their hand was Shuri. But then T'Challa looks up and hits her with a,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why your hand up? What you trying to get into? What you trying to start right now?
She put that shit down immediately. Bro, I'm telling you, this man T'Challa is not playing about his throne. And when no one willing to step up and run the favor, bro, it's looking like that throne free eats. But that's when M'Baku pulls up looking ashy as shit, ready to run the ones. Bro, I can't even lie. I should have known this man was gonna get cooked the second he started making excuses before the fade even started.
I rolled my ankle yesterday. I'm keeping it real with you. That's the bad news. Good news is I had 16 off the bench. We caught the dub.
Nah, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Bro, that's the same reason why T'Challa gave his ass a generational ass whooping. Put this man M'Baku in a chokehold and had him calling quits in 10 seconds flat. And after getting beat that easily, I think I finally found a bigger fraud in the MCU than Hawkeye.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
Beat his ass so bad he can't even form a proper sentence. Had bro giving play-by-plays as his squad looks back at him like these.
Meanwhile.
And after that, we get to see T'Challa celebrating his win. And he over here telling W'Kabi all the changes he plans on making when he becomes king. Like supplying foreign aid and helping out refugees.
You let the refugees in, they bring their problems with them. And then Wakanda is like everywhere else.
And no wonder this bullfrog looking ass nigga decided to leave Wakanda for a green card and a snow bunny. From that response alone, I already know bro out here like,
I like white girls more better.
Okay.
Especially the thick time.
But before T'Challa could even call him out for his BS, he gets a message telling him they found Claw's location. And when we catch back up with T'Challa, we see him and these Wakandas pulling up to the function, getting ready to throw hands looking clean as shit. And before they can even relax and take in the party, this man Claw pulls up in some blacked out Escalades and comes popping out fully strapped. Bro, how they were able to get past the metal detector with all that shit is wild. This security guard needs to be fired ASAP. Like, I'd understand seeing niggas come in strapped and calling it quits. Not gonna lie, a nigga like me would do the same thing. But holding the door open for these niggas is just diabolical. I guess these niggas really wanted a few extra days off. I just know they going back to they whip like... So Claw pulls up on Agent Ross, and I can't lie, this has to be one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. What type of criminals first thought it's to sell a stolen item to the CIA? Bro really out here treating them like a GameStop. And before the deal could even be completed, one of Claw's goons looks to the side and spots Okoye and is all like,
Wait a minute. Who are you?
and then they get straight to a boxing, and she starts off by throwing her purse at bro. Then she turns around and pulls out her staff from midair. Then proceeds to punch this man straight into the Adam's apple. Bro, I don't even want to know where she pulled that shit out from. She's only rocking a dress right now. Then bro pulls out his strap and she hits him with a
Hold up. Wait a minute.
slapping that shit out of his hand, smacking him in the face before she decides to spin her staff in the air like she's the last airbender and stab this man in the foot and then finish him off like these. And that's not even the worst part, because she proceeds to take off her wig, exposing that LeBron James ass cranium, and follows all that up by picking this man up and tossing his ass over the ledge.
You need to leave.
Hey, fellow screenwriters and producers, guess what? As an award-winning writer-producer who's tired...
And while all that's going on, you got Nakia and T'Challa packing up the rest of these grunts. Shit, I knew it was Ovi the second Nakia started to equip the chocolate. These niggas cooked. And then Claw's goons tried running down on T'Challa, but bro was ready for that shit. This nigga really tried to run up and sneak bro just for him to grab his gun and hit his ass with a sweeping back kick. And then he follows that up by blocking all this dude's attack until another goon tries sneaking up behind him, and he must have not seen what bro did to that last guy just seconds earlier. Cause T'Challa ends up reversing that shit and hits him with the Adonis Creed right hook. All I know is after this, bro's finna be walking around like these. Like, how this man a literal king of a country and he's out here beating dudes so bad they gotta eat out of a straw. Then T'Challa turns around and spots Claw trying to slip out the party. He decides to use that LeBron James ass vertical and leap to the second floor to stop him before he can escape. All I know is the scouts out here watching this like,
That's what we want to see. I like that.
so he pulls himself up and bro got Claw here looking scared as shit. Nigga really out here slipping more than Davis in an AMP video. And to make things even worse, bro tried capping his ass off to T'Challa acting like he had no idea what's going on. Bro was out here like,
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
but after that doesn't work, bro decides to up the pull at T'Challa. But his gun jams, and I know bro looking at T'Challa like these right now. So in a last ditch attempt to stay alive, bro took a page of the Hawkeye's handbook and decides to drop his only weapon. And then he starts trying to crack some jokes to break the ice. No, who's there? Wakanda. Wakanda who? Wakanda nigga doesn't have a backup plan. And then bro hits this pose right here, and we see his hand start to split open as he starts charging up a mean ass attack. But T'Challa is able to spot that shit in time and picks up a big ass cabinet just for this man Claw to blow his ass ass to smithereen. But this man T'Challa is a literal king. He could not let that shit slide. So Claw and his goons try to dip out in the whip. But bro turns around just to see Okoye and Nakia already hopped in the V and are on their ass. And this man T'Challa already back on his feet. Nigga got his sight trained on this man harder than a prime LeBron James on a fast break. Bro's cooked. And then we see T'Challa jump in the air and hit this clean ass backflip straight into the Spider-Man pose. Bro must be trying to get back some of that aura he lost.
I'm gonna be right back.